Yo, what's up? This is John from Judge Innovation Garage in the Peach capital of the state, baby. All right, boys and girls. I think this is part 4, and it's pretty much wrapped up. So I'm going to show you what I got going on. All right, I'm going to turn the camera around, or the phone around. Here we go. All right, so everything's in. Got all the grade 8 hardware here. You see, I beveled it back. All right, I cut it where it said, but like I said, I got to bevel this side. I didn't get to that side, but I beveled it. So my first bead is going to be down there in that bottom. All right, so I'm gonna build a valley. So I've already checked everything. I squared it up. I measured from back there at the corner to this bolt here, or to this hole here, because it's already there. And then I measured here, and then I measured here. I measured in several places, and it's all within, a 1/16 of an inch or less square. All right. So the truck's on its own weight, and before I dropped it down, I made sure everything was level this way, level this way, level this way. I made sure it was square, and then I tightened all these bolts down, but I tightened them, I went here, 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 and then here. All right. With the leaf spring hanger, you have to drill this out as well to fit these. So got all those put in there. Those are tight. So here's how much of the emergency cable is too long. So what I'm going to do is, you can get these here. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to cut this, I'm going to shorten it, and I'm going to recrimp it. Here is the power wire here. Here's the power wire here. It will be fine. I'll just twist it up a little bit. The dry shaft, there's the dry shaft. That's how much it needs to be cut. Probably about the same thing, 11 inches, 14 inches. Here is the brake line. So what I'm going to do is, since that little tab's there, I'm going to put a self-tapping screw into this brace to hold this. I'm going to flare this in and flare that in. What I'll do is, I'll probably radius it back here, and then come and then put the union right there. So that'll be good. Other than that, it's pretty much an exhaust. It needed a new exhaust anyway, so that's all right. And then the exhaust hanger, it has to go in here somewhere to hold the exhaust. I'll probably come off of this cross member here. So this is the next step here is to I'm going to heat this up a little bit with a little torch, preheat the metal, check it with the metal pin. Once it gets to a certain degrees, when you rub it with the wax, it won't melt until it gets to a certain temperature. I'm gonna preheat the metal just a touch, so I don't have a cold start. And I'm not gonna weld it completely solid. I'm gonna tack it probably here, split the difference here, and on the bottom, I do the exact same thing on the other side. And then what I'll do is, then I will burn the weld in. I will probably do small S patterns. I'll do the first valley, and then I'll do the second, and then I'll do the third, and then I'll let that naturally cool, and then I'll smooth it down nice. So what this is going to be a butt weld with a backer. All right. So this, after it's all welded together and everything's good, I'll take these bolts out, and then this little fancy thing goes right there, so everybody would know it has a Porter-built short wheelbase kit. Now, once I put this in there, these are grade 8 bolts, so I'll put these bolts back in there. Before I said I thought I'd plug weld this, but I'm not. I'm just going to put this in there. I'm going to bolt it, but then what I'm going to do is, I'm going to stitch it around the edges. What I'm meaning is, I'm going to bolt it back down, and then I'm just going to half radius it around the edges, and I'm going to weld this Fisher plate. This is what they're calling a Fisher plate. to tie this side together, because the inside's already tied together, and it's really, really nice. That piece is really nice. So that's the next set. And I'm going to be using my Miller-Matic. Hold on a second. I'm going to be using my Miller-Matic 211, and the gas that I use is a 105 mix, and I'm going to be using 30 thousandths wire. And I'm going to weld that in. 23 thousandths wire is for like body panels, stuff like that. 24 thousandths. 30 thousandths and 32 thousandths is for frame and structural. So this is a frame, so I have some 30, so I'm going to use that. So I appreciate you. If you got any questions, give me a like, drop some comments in there. If you want to see more stuff like this, let me know, because I'm trying to get enough content out there for everybody. The next step on this will be the C-notch, the parallel 4-link, and then the kit that Porterbuilt has, where you can raise the bed floor. So you bolt the things to their bed floor kit to the chassis, and it raises the floor up where it needs to go. And then I can have SS Chassis Works build me a new floor. I'm not going to use the brand new floor that I bought for this, because there ain't no sense in cutting it. So we're just going to raise the floor up, get it C-notch, the 4-link, the parallel 4-link with the Watson link, and then we'll go from there. And then I'm gonna see how the gas tank fits. This thing has a dual tank, but the bed sides that I have, only one side has a tank. So I really want to run both tanks, but I don't want to cut a brand new bed side and put a gas cap in it. So probably what I'll do is I'll probably just eliminate and just do one tank, which really sucks because I've already replaced it. So, but that's okay. Always use it on another build. So I think this filler's on the driver's side, and then we'll go from there. And I appreciate you. Remember I said, boys and girls, give me a like, give me a subscribe. I'm trying. Don't worry about the man up the road or the man down the road. Sweep off your own front porch, 4 right, sweep it on anybody else's. Put God first, let loose and dry. Peace, love, and chicken grease. I'm out.